We have known we needed a bigger facility probably 5 or 6 years ago. We reached the point that we were having trouble getting things moved about, and so we actually looked into expanding at the old location, and so we actually had a plans drawn up and worked on it, and then it just didn't seem right. It just didn't accomplish what we had hoped, and it was very fortunate. We were fortunate that we didn't proceed with that expansion because we really didn't have the room there at that location, and it really would have locked us into that location for the rest of our time. And because we didn't do that, we were able to, but then we finally just kept growing, and we hired 2 new veterinarians, and before long we were just limited on our space, and so we started looking into plans. So about 2.5 years ago, we really started planning for this project. Our patients are going to see an amazing benefit from this facility. In the old clinic that we had, there was limited space for parking drive-through on the large animal side. We only had 2 exam rooms that also doubled as surgery rooms. The grooming was done in the back of the clinic in a room that we had built. Everything was strung out, and as we go through a tour of this, you'll see that everything is finally has a method to its madness, and so the flow should be improved. If you look at like our retail space, almost everything that's out there was at our old clinic. It was just in cupboards and closets and shelves somewhere, and now it's finally out where people can see it. And so we're selling things that people didn't know we had, but it was there. We just didn't have any place to put it. So our patients are going to finally be able to have the resources that they need. Most of the equipment is here. Comes from the old clinic, so the service quality isn't going to change. It's just finally we have room to provide it. It's just to me, it's a whole bunch of emotions, because it's a sigh of relief that it's finally for real. We've been through so much time. There's so much excitement. It's fun to be able to show it off for the community. It's fun to share, because for me, this project has been a part of years and years and years and years of growth, and so it's just all finally coming together. So the emotions are just hard to describe at this point. I'm excited about today, and now I'm ready to just use it, experience it, live it, love it.
Ready? Yes.
Done.